Hi everyone! So for today's video, ang pag-uusapan naman natin today is about my client na successfully na-approve siya for a French long-term visa under spouse of a French national. So ayun, since yun yung purpose ng application niya and it's because she wants to stay for good na talaga sa France, then the best type of visa na applicable sa situation niya is the long stay spouse visa under French embassy kasi since married siya to a French national. So yeah, that will be our topic for today. But first, background check muna ng client ko because I've been helping them. And actually, this is not the first time na tinulungan ko siya with her application. So, ayun, ang background niya sa Pilipinas is unemployed siya. Tapos, may mga properties. And then, she's married to a French national, as mentioned. And then, may isa silang anak ng asawa niya na French. Apart from her daughter, may isa pa siyang anak na sa pagkadalaga niya din. So, ayun, since they want to go to France together and during the holidays or school break ng mga bata, so we process their application for summer. And the type of visa na in-apply namin for my client is the short-term private visit under spouse of a French national. So that's for the mother. And sa anak naman niya is under private visit pa din. And yung isang anak naman nila na which is French talaga and half Filipino, she does not need to apply for a visa kasi meron na siyang French passport. So when we did their application na approved naman sila for short term kasi yun lang talaga yung purpose ng visit nila, to spend time with her husband for summer holidays. And then after nun, bumalik sa akin si ma'am. And we did her application naman this time kasi ang purpose ng visit niya is for long term na talaga, like for good. So yeah, we did her application in January. And actually, nasa almost 3 weeks lang namin tinapos yung mga papers niya, or actually, we just really waited for the time na appointment na niya. And that was January 21. And then when we submitted her application, after 2 days, like January 23, may result na si ma'am and the application was approved. So as you can see, mabilis yung process ng application niya because yung family link niya dito sa France is her husband directly. So, ayun, successful rin naman yung application ni ma'am that time. And it was very smooth kasi we were very prepared for her application. We just gathered her documents and we made sure that consistent ang mga information na sinulat namin sa cover letter, invitation letter. So, she was approved from her application and it was really nice because actually I was confident naman that she will have her visa again kasi one thing is she went to France already, and then the second thing is she is married to a French national, so meaning super strong yung family link niya sa France kasi married siya sa isang French national. And we just made sure that she will submit all these requirements, and we also made sure that consistent and accurate yung mga informations and documents na sinasubmit niya para naman of course iwas refusal. Kasi just because you're married to a French national and just because strong yung family links mo dito sa France, that doesn't always guarantee na ma-aprobahan ka na agad. Kasi it will always depends to every applicant how you guys will be doing your application. So you have to be aware about this. And then after having her visa approved, next thing we did for her is to get her a CFO sticker. And take note, without CFO certificate, kahit may visa ka na and kahit for long term pa yan, without CFO, may chance pa rin na ma-offload ka, and the Philippine Immigration has the right to offload you kasi nga requirement ito for travelers from the Philippines na may long-term visa na hawak. So, dapat you have to be aware about this para hindi naman sayang yung oras mo at saka yung pera na binayaran mo for the tickets, diba? So, dapat maging handa lagi. So, here's the most exciting part. The Philippine immigration na. So, yeah, hindi pa kami tapos, akala nyo ha. So, after getting her visa, getting her CFO, may immigration pa. So, what I did for her is, a couple of weeks bago siya umalis ng Pilipinas, I sent her the list of requirements na kakailanganin niyang i-ready naman for immigration. So, since aalis siya by March 6, from the Philippines to France, ang hinanap sa kanyang requirements sa Philippine immigration was her passport, ticket, and her CFO. O, diba? Hinanap talaga yung CFO. So, dapat for long-term CFO, hawag niyong kalimutan. So, ayun. Yun lang naman daw yung hinanap sa kanya. And then, when she arrived France, immigration naman, ang hinanap sa kanya was just her passport naman. And tinatakan na. So, that was just all. So, her experience with the immigration from the Philippines and in France went smooth pa rin. Kasi syempre, wala naman na dapat pang tanungin sa mga katulad niya na ganun yung situation. She has a long-term visa, she's married to a French national, she has a CFO. So, lahat ng mga requirements, she was ready. And hinanda ko talaga siya para naman magiging smooth yung experience niya, 'di ba? Kasi paalis na lang ng Pilipinas, may stress pa. So, syempre kawawa naman, 'di ba? So, yun. So, from gathering her requirements, having her visa approved, getting her CFO, hanggang departure niya from the Philippines for the immigration, hanggang sa makarating siya sa France safe and sound. So, that's only the time na natapos na yung job ko for her. And I was really happy for her kasi at least she went through all that already, and ang kailangan na lang niyang gawin is to live with her husband here in France. So as you can see, what I did for her was not just for the visa application, because I also helped her to get her CFO. I also helped her to go through immigrations para hindi siya ma-offload, and until sa makasettle na siya dito sa France. So, which is good kasi personally, ayoko rin naman pabayaan yung mga client ko. So, just because they get their visa, that's it. No, I really made sure na hanggang immigration, hanggang sa makarating sila sa kanilang destination ay successful. Kasi sayang yung binayad nila sa akin kapag hindi ko pa ito todo, 'di ba? So anyway, hindi naman po ako yung magbe-benefit for this, but my client. And I did it because I really want to help people talaga. Especially for those who have zero knowledge for the visa application and immigration experiences. Kasi ako personally, I experienced I got my visa refused, I was offloaded twice. All these experiences was not really good. Kasi super disappointing and super nakakatrauma. So, of course, to avoid that, I did this job. As much as I wanted to, gusto ko talagang i-avoid nyo din ito. So, that's why I'm here. Shout out to Miss Vina. Hi, ma'am. I hope you're enjoying your stay here in France. And thank you for making me your official consultant for the past years. So, that's all for today. My name is Jill, and I'm a Schengen Visa Consultant Expert, helping Filipino process their Schengen visa and visit Europe. You can find me on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So kung may mga katanungan kayo, feel free to send me a message. And if you're curious to know what are the services na ino-offer ko, you can visit my website. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!